Coach Stan Van Gundy. And on the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Johnson. Durant is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Middleton in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, the guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Paul George is out there with Denny Avdija. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Gray.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
It'll be Portland off the tip.
So Paul George went to the Blazers and he fit in almost perfectly as far as his position and what he brings to the table, and still being able to bring defense, and it kind of puts the Blazers in a certain identity. It's almost like the Orlando Magic, the early Orlando Magic, with a little bit more offense. You know, Shaden Sharp can make shots. Porzingis can make a little bit more. And then you got Paul George, who's allowed to basically be old. You know what I mean? As far as like, he can have his games where he goes off, gets his 20 plus, maybe even get a 30 piece in there. But then he can have his games where he has like 11 points or, you know, 12, 14 points, and then not be like, oh man, we were depending on him to score type shit. Like, you know, they got Denny Avdija, and he's doing pretty much a lot of it. You know, Scoot Henderson's kind of just supplementing what he can, and like, it all just fits for some reason. It really does. And the thing is, in this joint, they just left me on the island as far as like my teammates, bro. Like, KD, he is not feeling this game. I don't know why he's not, but he's not. So it's really just me out here, just like, you feel me?
Well, some great passers have come into the league this season. Let's see which rookies are tops in assists. You look at Johnson, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
He's just ahead of his years as far as vision and recognition on the offensive end. A talented playmaker. He is only going to get better.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys, they're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the Trailblazers.
And you look at the numbers, they're playing so well offensively, nice flow. Only a few wasted possessions, guys.
And if they continue on this track, they're pulling away down the stretch. Mark my words.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
I don't know, man. Portland got a lot of illegal drugs or something. Maybe he took some shrooms and he's just not feeling it.
Three from Poole.
He's just not
The
feeling
Wizards
it
with another miss.
So it's really just been me the entire game, just
1 of 5 so
doing
far.
whatever I can, whenever. Like, pulling up for 3, you already know. Real shit. This shit is tough though, man. Like,
Keith, he wants to talk to his guys. And now with this break, here are the premier glass cleaners among rookies over the course of the past month. And you look at Johnson, no doubt one of the most efficient rebounders in the game.
And every team in the league needs a guy who can go and get. I mean, his great work on the boards certainly endear him to the coaching staff.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled.
Time and time again.
Well, what I love about his
He really got us.
is the spacing that he's
I'm glad I'm in the
It
East
makes
Coast,
things a lot easier for
because
everyone else.
this is a sneaky West Coast team. I feel like this is a play-in team. They're not above 500, but they're really competitive. And I feel like they're getting more and more competitive.
Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
Just coming off of injuries and stuff like that. Yeah, it's
Scoring is way down, and he
Come on,
can't
bro,
seem
you
to
know.
fight his way out of the
I'm
slump. He
easily
better
getting
get it going
30s.
tonight, or they'll start losing patience.
20
with
plus with
Looking at
triple
who's
dub
out there now for the
potentials,
Wizards.
maybe like
Corey
2
Kispert
off type
comes
shit.
in for Chris Middleton. And Allen subbed in for Jordan Poole.
Yeah,
And
bruh.
slam dunk by
It's just been
Johnson.
me battling this whole time, and it's just,
Durant down low.
it hasn't been working.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just
The Blazers got us this
from
time, bruh.
Durant.
I know it looks like we got time left, but nah. They just keep going.
Pass to
They keep
Klingon.
going. It's a
Here's
solid
George.
team from top to bottom. Gotta watch out for them.
Klingon, the screen for Marshall to the middle, and it's Klingon with the jam. May not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. PG, congratulations coming into the game. What was the focal point?
Defense. I mean, we still allowed too many points. We got to get better on defense. That was the emphasis coming into today. Defense. It's an area we got to improve. But tonight, our offense got us over the hump.
Any way you get the dub is the good way, so congrats.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Almost dropped a 50 piece. Do you see that? KD with 9 shot attempts, bruh. He was not feeling it. Avia, Porzingis, Paul George had a pretty pedestrian game, but that's exactly what they need.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the 4th member of our team, Allie LaForce. And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a look at where the rookies are at in the Rookie of the Year race. You look at Johnson, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
A look at the opening lineup for Washington. Kevin Durant is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Johnson in at the point. And for Miami, Jovic and Bam play together inside. Hero and Jovic shot is off. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous." I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. About a minute played here so far in the first. It's stolen by Johnson.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
And that's what happens.
All right, so we're back in Miami to round out the week. This is pretty much it. We got to redeem ourselves a little bit from that last game. It's a little bit embarrassing losing to the Trailblazers below 500, but they're a respectable team, so it is what it is. They got a legend on there, Paul George. KD looks a little bit more alive this game, so I feel like we might have a little bit of a chance.
Now here's Adebayo. He's coming off a 13-point game against.
I think we're playing a little bit better
Wiggins
today. I
gets
think
Poole.
everyone's a little bit
From deep, Johnson.
more on our
buries
toes.
it from three.
You know what I mean? So we just
Johnson's
don't
got
lose this
himself
game.
going with
We're
a
just
triple.
trying not
His
to
first
lose
basket of the
this
game.
game, bro. You feel me? We got the good jerseys
Pass to
on
Love.
too.
Love a screen on
I mean,
Poole.
these guys got Kevin Love on the court right now.
Up
Like,
top,
this is
Wiggins.
not
Guarded by
prime
Poole.
Like, this is about to retire Kevin
Inside.
Love.
Oh, deflected. Vucevic with a steal. And here's the fast break.
We gotta take advantage out here. It looks smooth. It looks smooth right now.
It's been neck and neck this
Throwing
entire first
oops.
half. He's going to need to move
You
up
know
this
what I
list
mean?
big
Looking
time
at
to be
the
part of the three-point
All-Star
contest.
voting
But
right
he's got
there,
a shot.
Jason Tatum, Carl Anthony
Especially if he can
Towns.
get hot from beyond the arc.
Playing
And
a
he
little
certainly
defense
has
right
the
there.
ability to do so.
The voting
I'm
is
number
just about
one
over.
above Kate
We'll keep you
Cunningham
updated.
right now.
This is just a tremendous list.
I
And
mean,
each year that passes by,
not gonna
it
lie,
becomes
I
more
have
and more
been doing
difficult to
pretty
pick a
well
field.
lately.
So
You
many
know,
talented
40
shooters in the
points
NBA
wasn't
right now.
nothing crazy.
Johnson gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. It's gone
A
1 of
little
4 from
crazy
three-point
layup
land
right
here in the
there.
second. Wiggins looking
I do
around.
well off the pick and rolls, man. Y'all can tell
Back to
pick and
Hero.
rolls my thing. Of course, I will
Screen by
ISO
Wiseman.
from every now and then.
And again,
Usually
no
when I
good
do the
by Miami.
ISOs, it might
He
end up
hasn't
being
been
a
able to
short,
find his
you
touch
know, at
this
some
quarter.
point.
Well,
But
not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot
pick and roll is my
buy a
shit just
bucket right
because,
now.
Johnson
you
passes
know,
to Bay.
shakes everything up. It makes the defense
Picked by
move.
Vucevic.
Look at that. That pick and roll.
Fires for 3.
That was a
And
perfect
it's
play.
Wiseman
Just
with
didn't
the
get it.
rebound.
Is what it is.
Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing,
I
Mitchell.
think we're playing pretty good defense.
Hero outside.
6 minutes left
There's
in
a
the second,
screen.
and they haven't even got 30 points. Look
Got
at
a
that.
piece of it.
Look at
It's
that.
stolen by
Cookies.
Johnson. Going all the way to the
Cookies.
rack.
Give me that.
And he finishes.
Go.
That makes him 4 out of 5.
This kind of play
Give
is
me that. I'm wearing the Cobra Vices, Miami Vices. Because we in Miami, you feel me?
Heat check.
Could have shot that mid-range, decided to back it on up a little bit.
Johnson against
We had a
Mitchell.
better play with KD.
Johnson
Bang,
passes to Durant.
bang.
And again, it's Washington with a 3.
they're shooting the
Hey,
three
man, you see how
extremely
smooth
well
this shit is
quarter.
going, bro.
Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
This is
that
how we
sure
usually
be.
play. This
And
is
it
how we're
started
supposed
with
to be
Westbrook and
playing. I
Harden.
don't know how
Then
we
he
was
had
playing
Steph,
against
Clay,
Portland.
and
I
Trey,
don't know if it was just
Kyrie, and
jet
then
lag.
Victor and
You
Beal.
feel me?
That is
I don't know what it was.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Johnson. And Washington with possession. They're on a 20
Good pass, Nolan.
Oh, and Johnson slams
Ah, rookie to rookie.
Wiggins as well.
it. There's a screen by Love.
Yeah, as you can
Wiggins
see,
for
this
3.
shit is OV,
Again, the
baby.
Heat misses.
Boy, a wide
played
open shot
super,
from his favorite
super
spot.
well this
That is
game.
one he'd like to have
I'm
back.
just giving it to everybody,
How
Paul.
sweet was that play?
Go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
It was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, But tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this and kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And time now to present our player of the game.
Tyler just couldn't be the hero this game. 17 points for Bam. It was pretty pedestrian for everybody else. As for us, KD looking alive, 30 points, 9 rebounds. That's what I'm talking about. Almost had a triple dub like I usually do. No turnovers. 8 rebounds, though. Chris, 15-9. Not bad. 13-10 from Vooch. That's exactly what we need. Hey, man, check out that player of the month again, bruh.